Hey, how you guys doing? We're gonna be doing the valve cover gaskets on this thing. Noticed it was leaking real bad. We're gonna bust it open and I'm gonna let you guys know what we got. First, I'm gonna start by taking this thing off here first. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get this airbox disconnected. Go ahead, disconnect that. I'm gonna get this out, and there's electrical connectors here. Oh snap. My little locking tab thing is broken. I gotta get a pick for that. Oh, snap. Let me get a, I think that's a 7 mil. Let me get a 7 mil socket for that. $77. What's this? No, that's not the size. Let me go ahead and get a 7 mil. Get right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm sorry that was an 8 mil socket, guys. Go ahead and get that loose. Get this guy loose. Throw this in the trunk. Real quick. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and start disconnecting this harness, these cord packs here. 1, 2, 3. This one, 3. I'm gonna have to remove this dang on throttle body. It might be in the way. Yeah, it's gonna be in the way. We'll go ahead and take that out just to get that out the way. I have to move this harness out the way best way we can. Ooh, this is brittle. We're gonna do our best to preserve these clips here. Yeah, that should be good out the way. We're gonna get this clip out the way, that one. Get this out the way. One, two, that should be good. This sensor in the back here has to get removed. And there's I believe that's a T30 right there. That's got to get removed. And there's a PCV valve. I believe it's back there. It's got to get removed also. All right. All right, guys. Here's the deal. About a week ago, I had replaced this valve cover gasket when I did the roller arm. That was bad. I replaced this valve cover gasket. Now I need to replace this side. Thing is, I had put the I believe the upper
Now this
intake
part here,
needs
you
to be
definitely have to
fully
remove the
replaced,
upper intake manifold.
because there's a
And
the ventures
you
here.
want to keep the throttle body
You can see
attached. It's easier to do it that way. Because if not, you have to replace that gasket.
right here. I might be able to slide it, get it loose and slide it this way a little bit. We'll see. But I have to get this rubber boot off from the PCV valve back here. Let me go ahead and get those two T30s back here, I believe they are. And see if I can slide this valve cover behind without taking this upper intake off. Got the harness mostly loose. So let me go this side. Alright, I got the harness mostly loose. Okay, get this side loose while I'm over here. That thing is cracking. I had to get my metal one. This is a weird spot there. Oh man. I think it's just brittle. This can be. I can get another piece of that. Be all right. Go ahead and get these tins removed. The T30s right there, and the ones on the back of this for the PCB valve. See if I can slide this valve cover out the way without removing this upper intake. All right, guys. As you can see, the upper intake manifold had to come off because there was this bolt here that was sitting under it, so I had to remove it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the valve cover gasket bolts and finish removing it. Love you too, back. All right, guys, real quick. Let's see if I can get up in there. That little thing there. I had to clean that off. See what the heck that is. This thing here. That's clearly where my oil is leaking at too. I think, is that part of the valve cover gasket? It's difficult to check, difficult to tell. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I think that, I don't know what the heck that is. Let me see what that is. Let me get my pick. All right, guys. This bracket here, I almost got the valve cover off, but this transfer line was in the way, so I had to go down and loosen this up. I'm gonna show you where I loosened it up at. There's, let's see if I can back this camera out. So I'm right here on the side of the transmission. I got an extension up there, and the bolt is right there on the side. Let me see if we'll go ahead and finish loosening this up, and then I'll take this out and you'll be able to see it. Then working with a limited amount of tools here, and if you got like a 3/8 swivel, you can get in there real good with that and a couple extensions. But I'll show you the bracket. Let me finish loosening this up. But yeah, you would see like a L bracket like right here on the side of the transmission. Is like right there. See if I can. See if I zoom in. It's right there. Right between this harness here. Still a bit tight. I'm gonna go ahead and finish loosening her up. All right, guys. I was able to move this to the side like that, and I was able to work that cover out fairly easy. I'm gonna go ahead and get these surfaces cleaned up, get that new gasket put on. Yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I got a, what's that? 1316. Basically just fit right in there, like that. Go ahead and, yeah, be careful about these pins. That's what that was I was looking at when it was installed. There's just a guide pin there. And there's one here, just a guide pin to make sure you got the valve cover in place correctly. So, got this, stick that into place. I'm gonna go ahead and hammer that in and see if I can get that. Oh, there we go, it went straight through. All right. So when we put it in, the new one, so this is facing up, so we gotta, this has gotta be facing that way when we put it in, but you'll see. Go ahead. Next one. I don't have a hammer, I'm just using this tool, whatever I just have. It's just something nice and heavy I have in my toolbox. Where did that socket go? Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's try the next one. So I got these little guide pins just hanging off the side here, so you know. Noise. All right, I'm gonna go get these the other gaskets I kind of left them outside. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I flipped these gaskets over, and this part right here, this like rounded part goes on the inside. Let me see if I got enough. So when you flip it over, this part is going to be facing down. All right, and just hammer it in, make sure they seated all the way. You're good to go. All good. All right, guys, I'm just cleaning up with surface the best way I can without getting any dirt in there. Go ahead and get a rag so I can get that cleaned up real good. You are going to have to put a bit of gasket sealer here and here. We're just going to clean this up. Let me go get a rag and some brake clean and get this cleaned up. I also got the gasket for here. These all installed, and I got new gaskets for here too. Alright guys, I got everything all cleaned up. Got the surfaces clean. That's just a stain right there. But the surfaces are nice and clean. I'm gonna go ahead and get the gasket installed in the cover and get it put back on. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that bracket I had loosened up to get that transmission field line out. Where is it at? It is. Let's see if we can see it right there. There's a 15 mil. And it sucks. Let's see if we can get the camera up there. Yeah, that little black bracket right there is a 15 mil. Let me see if I can shine light up there. Oh, you fucking bitch. You guys can see that. Flashlight right there. Fuck. There's a 15 right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. That sucks. Sorry, guys. Let me go get my other light. There it is, right there. That black bracket right there. There's a 15 right there. But you gotta loosen up. Alright. Alright guys, I got the phasers back in. Make sure you put them in exactly how you took them out. Same direction. Make sure you mark them so you know. Got the spark plug, the coil packs in. Got these connectors all connected. Torque the valve cover, new gasket, PVC back in. I'll go ahead and put this intake back in and get the connection on the side there. Torque everything down, and we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, I got everything back together. Got the valve covers in, valve cover gaskets in. Got the side of the engine cleaned up with brake clean. I no longer smell oil inside the cabin. There's no oil leak at the bottom. Everything worked out nicely. Make sure you like this video, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate you guys watching. Till next time, see ya.